please remember one very important thing I want to share, that a lot of people have this madness in their mind that the day they start their preparation, they start doing answer writing. That we have to write answer, we have to write answer. Sir, you cannot do that. You know what will happen because of that? 2-3 problems will happen. First, if you start doing answer writing every day, from the first day of your preparation, you will not pass prelims. I can give it to you in writing. You take me to court, sue me in the Supreme Court, I'll come in front of Chandrachud also, no problem. But it will not work for you. Please understand. Answer writing from day one cannot happen. You know what you do in the name of answer writing? I'll tell you. I'll expose you. What these people normally do is that they will give you an article. They will give you an article. That article is most likely from a newspaper. That newspaper article will be now broken down into bullet points. Then from the same article, they will make a question. And what will people do? They will take that question, read that article, and from that article, they will start writing something. And then people will start telling you, when you write 3 things: positive, negative, way forward. Positive, negative, way forward. All your answers are going to be this. This is what people train you. You'll get 0 marks. You'll absolutely get 0 marks. You know why? Because number one, UPSC does not want positive, negative, way forward. This is convenient for coachings to evaluate your answers. That's why they ask you to do this. UPSC doesn't ask you to do this. Second thing important here is, why I say don't write these answers, because when you are doing this activity of reading an article, reading the question, writing an answer, you are not doing answer writing, you are doing précis writing. You are actually making a précis of the above paragraph into a shorter, some 100-120 words. It's not answer writing. Answer writing is a skill. Answer writing as a skill comes after 2 steps. Step number 1, completion of syllabus. Step number 2, 5 revisions of syllabus. 2 steps. Complete syllabus is done. Step number 2, 5 revisions of syllabus are done. Without 5 revisions of syllabus, how can you write the answer? You cannot. And third thing, when we talk about answer writing, if you ever look at a UPSC question paper, mains question paper, GS paper 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, you'll observe one thing. UPSC will give you 20 questions in each paper. If you observe very carefully, every question at the end will have a directive word. Explain, elucidate, discuss, analyze, critically analyze. You see, tell me one thing. Why is UPSC giving you all those directive words? Are they fools? No. They want answers as per those directive words. But most of these answer writing maniacs will never teach you this. You know, in Delhi, I have seen many institutions who are there, and I'm sure you understand what institutions I'm talking about because you follow them every day so religiously, more than your own religion. What they do is they bombard you with this. They will give you a question, positive, negative, way forward, positive, negative, way forward. Now what happens as a consequence of that? As a consequence, what happens is you start training your brain that every question has to be processed this way. It's wrong. Every question requires a different answer based on the directive word. And I'll tell you the difference. If I give you a statement like India and Japan are today strategic partners. Discuss. India and Japan are today strategic partners. Discuss. This is one question. Now let me put the same question differently. India and Japan are strategic partners. Critically analyze. You know, the problem is, in both the questions, the answer is different. If I say India, Japan are strategic partners, discuss, the content of the answer is different. And if I use the same statement, India, Japan are strategic partners, critically analyze, the content of the answer is different. But if I give this question to 2 aspirants in Delhi, and if I tell them write the answers, you will see they will write identical answers. This is the recipe of failure in the mains. Because you are trained just to write whatever you know about India, Japan. Just write whatever you know about India, Japan. This is not what UPSC is. And how do you know that what UPSC wants? How do you know that India, Japan are strategic partners? Discuss is different and critically analyze is different. When you have studied IR, you have never studied IR. So this is the problem. So don't get fixated with answer writing.